I want to remind you guys to stop doubting yourself, to stop letting your insecurities win, to stop feeling comfortable being a fucking asshole to yourself. I should probably bleep that out. I'm here to remind you that you are deserving of all good things, that you are a powerful being just like every other person on this earth, and you can create the reality that you dream of. And I know that sounds woo woo and it sounds made up, but it's not. Obviously, as humans, we also all go through things, and there are certain things we can't prevent. There's tragic things that happen. But if you're watching this and you are lucky enough to be in a safe home with running water, with heat, you have food, you have loving people around you, you are so, so blessed. We often forget that we are so much more blessed than a lot of our ancestors. A lot of them had days where they had to starve because they didn't have enough food, they didn't have adequate clothing, they didn't have adequate shelter. A lot of our ancestors went through literal world wars, or they lived in times where modern medicine was not a thing and small things would kill them. Today, in this day and age, even if things feel hard for you, you have a phone in the palm of your hands where you have potential to make money online at any second. You can start doing something online and start making money. Your ancestors never had that opportunity. And even if that's something that you don't want to do, you have the opportunity to search every opportunity you want on your phone. You have the opportunity to connect with people through your phone. You have more opportunities than anybody in our history had. But that's really not even my point. I see so many people struggling daily, and as somebody who comes online and preaches about manifestation, I get a lot of heartbreaking messages. People that are hurt, people that are heartbroken, people that feel lost. Whatever it is that you're going through will not last. Hard times and when you're at rock bottom, that is a great place sometimes because you can redevelop yourself. You can re-find yourself, and you can choose to climb out and be in a whole new place. I also want to make it really clear that while I talk about manifestation and having a positive mindset and taking steps towards your goals, I understand how hard that is. I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety at 12 years old. I grew up in a home that was always loud, there was always yelling, and as I grew, it got harder and harder. It did not get easier. When I say I have stayed in bed for months from anxiety, I fully mean that. I've had to be on medication for anxiety and for severe panic attacks where I was in the hospital every week. Panic attacks that were so bad that they were hooking me up to EKGs. Panic attacks that were so bad that my physical symptoms got so physically bad, like puking and like a blood pressure that was so high that they said it seemed like I was an 80-year-old man. I also preach this kind of stuff because I've seen it within my own mom. When she gave birth to my younger brother, she almost died due to the hospital messing something up. And so she was very sick my whole childhood. She got better for a while, and then when I was 18, she almost died. She had to go back on a ventilator. So she has a hole in her throat, and the ventilator helps her breathe every day. She can't breathe without it. And she's also in a wheelchair. She can't walk, and so she needs healthcare aids to help her. While that is really sad, and I truly, truly wish that she could live a different life, that woman is the most positive woman I know. And because she's positive, she still has a good quality of life. If she chose to sit around negative and wallow and feel sorry for herself, I don't even know. I couldn't imagine that. She has helped other people that have also been in her position and been really sick. She's helped them adjust to that because of how positive she is, because she can keep in good spirits. And I don't know how she does it because I'm going to be honest, I couldn't. Like, I genuinely could not. But I look at her and I'm like, your life is still not bad because you're choosing to not let that circumstance break your heart or break you down. You're choosing to be an advocate for people. You're choosing to still try to do good things. And so, like I said, while I preach manifestation, and maybe it sounds woo-woo to people, I've seen it a lot in life. I've went through a lot of things. What I've touched on isn't even the half of it. But I know firsthand how important it is to believe in the power of the mind. I've seen it with so many people, friends and family alike. You guys, whoever is watching, let this be your sign that you guys are powerful. You are powerful beings. No matter what your spiritual beliefs are, even, you are still powerful. And that can be measured by science. People can feel your heart's electromagnetic field. They can pick up on what you're thinking. That alone is magical. So I just wanted to make this video to say that you guys truly can do anything you set your mind to, and I don't mean that in a cheesy way. I mean that in terms of mindset is everything. Mindset shifting is everything. Your actions that you take today will build the life you want tomorrow. Whoever's seeing this, you needed these reminders. You needed all of these reminders to step into your power, to remember how powerful you are, to remember how powerful the mind is, to remember that you are a creator. You can create your reality. Even the Bible, look at how long ago that was written. It talks about how we are creators and we are created in the image of God. So while this may sound like every other spiritual video out there, I truly hope that you guys wake up tomorrow and remember how powerful you are, how worthy you are, how capable you are. Your dreams are not too big, and you 1000% have the potential to change your whole life. And I know this because I've changed my whole life, and I've helped a lot of people change their lives. But you don't have to listen to any of my other videos. You just have to start believing in yourself and remembering how powerful you are. So that is it. That's the message. That's the rant. I love you guys.